Hi, I'm Bob Swirsel. I'm in Spokane, Washington, and I'm going to take you on a bike ride. Enjoy! Starting in downtown Spokane, we'll ride the Centennial Trail, head on to the Burr Trail, then the Appleway Trail to Liberty Lake, cross the state border with Idaho, ride downriver on the Centennial Trail, take the Children of the Sun Trail, ride through some neighborhoods, and use the Centennial Trail to get back to downtown Spokane. This route is over a metric century in length at 66 miles or 106 kilometers with about 2,015 feet or 614 meters of climbing. Let's start our ride. We're starting from the steam plant, mostly because it's right next to the hotel I stayed at during my visit in Spokane. My goal for this video was to highlight different routes and trails while exploring the region, so even if some parts don't appeal to you, hopefully you will be inspired to find interesting trails and segments to ride on your own. Heading into Riverfront Park, we joined the Spokane River Centennial Trail, named in 1989 in honor of Washington's 100-year anniversary of becoming a state. Next on our ride is the Burr Trail. The trail runs on part of the former Spokane and Inland Empire Railroad. It's named for Ben Burr, chief civil engineer for the Spokane division of the Great Northern Railway, who was instrumental in getting the company to transfer land to Spokane that was used for the trail. After reaching the end of the trail, we'll have to ride on various roads through the city of Spokane Valley to get to the next trail. Part of the route involves riding on the business route for Interstate 90, which doesn't sound very appealing if you're not comfortable riding next to traffic. We now reach the Appleway Trail. The Appleway Trail was constructed in pieces from 2015 to 2021 and is now about 5 miles long. The weather was pretty hot when I did this ride, but luckily it was a dry heat. Crossing into the city of Liberty Lake, the speed limit jumps from 35 to 45 miles per hour. Making it to the Centennial Trail again, we'll head east and upriver. After a few miles, we reach the state border with Idaho to make this a multi-state bike ride. Now, we'll turn around and enjoy the Centennial Trail as it follows the Spokane River back into Spokane. Back in Spokane, we'll ride through a few neighborhoods to reach the next trail. Now, we'll ride the Children of the Sun Trail, a trail named for the popularized meaning of the Salish word for Spokane. The northern segment of the trail opened back in 2012, and a segment running south that will connect with the Centennial Trail was still under construction when I rode through here. After leaving the Children of the Sun Trail, we'll use roads like Wall Street to head south into Spokane. I really enjoy riding my bike at night, but if you don't, you should probably not start this ride in the afternoon like I did. After riding through neighborhoods, we reached the river and the Centennial Trail again. Back in downtown Spokane, it's a short distance to the steam plant and the end of our ride. Thank you for joining me on this ride around Spokane, Washington. If you want to see more of my content, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.